Hi, welcome to Movie Reviews with Jeremy. Now remember, on this channel we say don't quote us, so don't. But these are four movies, three of which I got at the Dollar Tree, and one of which I actually got at my local library. My local library is great. They let you get movies out, even brand new ones that came out, even Blu-rays. So it's a great way to rent a movie without having to spend anything. So support your local libraries, especially if they have movies, because who reads books, right? I don't. Well, I actually don't. That's sad. But anyway, on to the movies. The first of which I got at the Dollar Tree, so it cost me $1, is Good Kids. Now, Good Kids here is from the producer of American Pie and very reminiscent of American Pie. And you'll see when I kind of start talking about the group here. So, there's four kids. She's not one of them. Let me see if I can find them. There they are. And they basically never went to parties throughout their lives. They were always hanging out as a group of four and never got invited to big parties or anything. And this is their last summer before going to college. So the thought is, hey, let's have a blowout. And by blowout, I mean seriously, not just sex, but drugs, everything. Want to get a boyfriend for the one girl, only. No LGBT stuff, sorry. But then you got the other people involved, and they want to all do different things that they never did before. They don't want to go off to college and not have any of that. And that's very reminiscent of American Pie, the whole let's get laid before we go to college thing. Now, is it as good as American Pie? No. No, it's not. Is there moments that are good? Yes, there's definitely moments that are good. There's some funny moments that I laughed about. Is it worth $1? Hell yeah, it's worth $1. I'd even say it's worth a few bucks. But you have to judge for yourself. But it is in the vein of American Pie. It could have even been American Pie : Good Kids or something like that, like the Naked Mile and Bandcamp and all those other ones they put out. But you got your group here. I'll just go through them. This is kind of like a Tai Chi instructor, and they're all very, very smart people. They're all, the nerds, geeks, as we typically end up getting. I think she's like a biologist or something. She likes biology or something. I wasn't sure on her. This guy, just another, and then this guy, he likes to cook a lot. He's like a chef guy. They call him Spice in the movie. Not spoilers, it's just right in the beginning. But now, two things stood out in this movie, and there they are. Those things are huge, and she is very attractive in the movie. I'd say, if for no other reason to watch a movie, then watch it for her, because she is amazing looking in the movie. But it's entertaining. It's, the acting's good. The story, it's that whole teen craziness, Porky's kind of thing, American Pie. I say pick it up. Definitely not a loser film. Definitely entertaining. Definitely has some nice sights in it. And, yeah, check that one out. Alright, second one up here is The Layover. Layover, Alexandra Daddario and Kate Upton. We're staying on this topic of two big things. Yeah, say two big things. Do it that way. Kate Upton and Alexandra Daddario are friends. I believe they're roommates. I can't remember if they're roommates or not, but I believe they are. Or like apartment mates, whatever they call that. And they live together, and Alexandra Daddario kind of gets let go from her teaching job. At least she thinks she does. Kate Upton bought cosmetics from North Korea made with, I don't know what kind of chemicals, but irregardless, they decide they're going to blow out their money and just go for broke and have a big blow-up vacation. So they do. Along the way, they run into this guy on a flight, and this dude here, and they both start competing for who can get laid with him. And he seems to be up for it. Nothing? Well, maybe. Um, During the movie, tons of crazy hijinks ensue. Kate Upton's attractive and such, and Alexandra Daddario's attractive. I was surprised. I will say I was surprised by Kate Upton's acting ability. She is a pretty good actress. She had me laughing and at times, and I was surprised. I was honestly surprised. Both girls were great. Badger from Breaking Bad is in this. So if you like Badger, he's in here. And I say, another one that I'd say is worth a watch. It's not as good as Good Kids, but it's not bad. It's not like a kill myself. We got one of those coming up. But definitely something to check out if you get a chance. Well, there you go. There's how she felt about the movie. It's entertaining. And as you see, you see plenty of Kate Upton. So that's never a bad thing, is it? All right. So far, 2 thumbs up. Will we be making it 3 is the question, right? All right. This is where it gets a little rough. Whew. Okay. Literally, right before Aaron. Now, don't get me wrong. I love Justin Long. I really do. I love, a lot of the actors up in the actresses, I don't know, but up in the top. But where my problem with this movie is, I think it comes down to one person's name, and that's this dude right here. Ryan Eggold. I think Ryan here wrote and directed a movie. He edited it. He cut it himself. So while that's nice, it's not great. It's pretty painful and boring of a movie. There's heart in this movie. I think the guy who wrote and directed it maybe told it at a time in his life where something was occurring. I have no idea. My guess is a breakup of some type because it starts off right with that. But it's boring. It never gets you pulled in. It never gets you really, pulling for anybody, emotion. You just kind of are sitting there watching it happen, but you don't feel you're not involved. You don't get involved in it. Pretty small pictures here. Let's see if we can scale these. Nope. Okay. Scale. No. All right. But it's not horrible. I don't know who those guys were. But Kobe Smulders is in it. She's very attractive. I loved her on How I Met Your Mother. And John Cho, a great guy from the Harold and Kumar movies, I believe. I hope I'm not wrong in that. But yeah, I just don't think it was a good movie. I think it's boring. And I say, even it's available. I got it at Dollar Tree. I'd say avoid it myself. But if you have a different opinion, definitely leave comments in the opinions. Leave opinions in the comments below if you have any, because I'd love to read your opinions on these movies and why you felt differently than me, or if you agreed. Because sometimes some people see something different in a movie than everybody else. But yeah, these two were not the problem with the movie. Their acting was great. Best script. Best story. Ouch. Alright, last one here is The Dead Don't Die. This was the rental one, borrow, whatever, check out from the library I got. And I'm glad I did. I'll get more into that. So let's switch over here. So, you have a great, huge cast here. Bill Murray, Steve Buscemi, Tilda Swinton, Caleb Landry Jones, don't know that guy off the top of my head. Iggy Pop, Urza? I don't know. Selena Gomez, Adam Driver. Adam Driver's big in it, Bill Murray's big in it, and Chloe Savini, and our big Danny Glover, Rosie Perez, Sarah Driver, Carol Kane, and Tom Waits. Now this is a Jim Jarmusch? I don't know. But it's his type of movie, or his movie. And I guess his types of movies are all like this, where they're a little bit odd, maybe. That's why I've heard, at least since after I watched this. Is it good? Yeah, I'd check it out. I'd do a rental on it because it's not one I would say buy sight unseen, but I'd say it's a tongue in cheek um, horror movie, but the comedy in it is not laugh out loud comedy. It's not your Will Ferrell stupidity comedy, you usually get. And I like Will Ferrell, no offense. It's more of a Napoleon Dynamite type movie. I'd say it's Napoleon Dynamite with zombies. It's almost like that. Is that a great way to describe it? I don't know. But what I can tell you is, I watched it. Am I glad I watched it? Yeah, I don't regret the time I spent. Would I watch it again? Probably not anytime soon. Probably not anytime soon. Like, if it's this or Napoleon Dynamite, I'm probably watching Napoleon Dynamite because it had more entertaining scenes to me. But this does have a place in the world. I definitely see what it was doing. Not amazing, though. A rental. So, to recap, keep hitting that. To recap, we got The Good Kids here, and they are good kids. But Good Kids is a great one to buy. I would say it's a buy. Rent, buy, somewhere in there. Layover, a rental. Literally right before Aaron, avoid it. And The Dead Don't Die, rental. So anyway, if you have any different takes on any of these, let me know. Leave a comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to. Hit the like, ring the bell, get crazy. It's a party in here. I want to start doing more videos. I think these short little reviews are going to be good. If I have more to say on a movie, I'm going to definitely do a longer review sometime. It gets a little lonely, though, talking to myself here. I can't have many disagreements, otherwise I start to look completely crazy instead of just a little bit crazy. And but hey, I appreciate your time. Thank you for watching. You didn't have to, so mwah, and see you next time with more short and sweet movie reviews. But you remember, don't quote us.